This is it.
But he gets the rebound.
He gets his own miss. He puts it up. And even better, he gets two.
Big credit to C.J. Ray right there. He tipped it back out to McLean, and he was able to finish it off. Oh, but a terrible foul by McLean here, and Rush gets poked in the eye. Saw him wince in pain and stumble around, and then he grabbed his face. So McLean got him in the eye, and that's just a really poor decision by McLean with 4:36 left in this game.
So Mason Rush is going to have to go to the free throw line with a poked eye. Yeah. That's got to be tough.
Yeah, it is.
So Jeremiah McLean, that's his third foul of the day. Mason Rush puts it up, and it's good. 12 points for Mason Rush now. 4:36 remaining. 54-46 is your score. He puts it up, and it's no good. Remains at an 8-point game. C.J. Ray gets the defensive rebound. Slowly walks it past half court, gives it over to Bates. Back over to Thomas Dees. Back over to Bates, over to C.J. Ray for the three. This goes no good. McLean is right there.
Bates.
And he finds Bates driving, no good, and B.J. Freeman has a lane. And he misses it. He loses the basketball,
Just
and
lost
Thomas
it.
Dees
back down to 5, Trey. This isn't over yet. We got 4 minutes left. South Johnston can pounce.
3:56 remaining, 54-49.
Lost it again.
And C.J. Ray just put down Mason Rush. But B.J. Freeman has now, he wants the three. No good.
Short.
Off in front of the rim.
Boy, that was dangerous right there. I don't know. Oh!
And B.J. Freeman takes the ball away. He puts it up, and he's going to be fouled. Wow.
Oh, Freeman's down, though.
He's fouled, yeah.
Okay, he's getting up, yeah. So that was just a sloppy sequence for the Trojans. Yeah. There was a perfect opportunity to get a rebound. Nobody was over there. And when they did get it, they lost control, and that leads to Freeman drawing a foul there. And Massengill's getting a warning by the refs here. It's getting a little bit testy here in Johnston County tonight.
So B.J. Freeman is going to go to the free throw line. So the referee is going to be wiping some sweat off the gym area.
Getting late in the game. Everyone's getting tired and testy. High school basketball at its finest here.
That's right. So Thomas D, who was called for the foul, he's going to have 3 on the night. No, just kidding. They're going to call it on C.J. Ray, I apologize. C.J. Ray, that's his second.
He's done a good job staying out of foul trouble.
That's right.
And this isn't over yet. I mean, obviously the foul's not great, but there's 3:41 left. They're down 5. They may be down 6 or 7, depending on what happens here. This is still a winnable game for South Johnston. But I do have to say, Clayton has outplayed them all night. This has been Clayton's game, and it's theirs to lose at the moment.
Exactly right. I mean, it's 'cause who wants it more? I mean, who's going to make the extra play? Freeman puts the first one up, and it's good.
Well, they're finally starting to get it to Freeman. That's the good thing.
Yeah. He's starting to gain some confidence, and that's the biggest aspect of it. 55-49 is your score. He makes the first one, puts the second one up, and that one goes in. 14 points for B.J. Freeman.
Well, Ray almost didn't see that there.
C.J. Ray has it, gives over to Bates. Back over to Thomas Dees. Picked up by Jaquan Ross. Bates for the quick three. It's going to be no good. And Ross going to save it off the tip off from B.J. Freeman. They're going to slow it down here just a second. Mason Rush has it. Goes up against Bates. Spin move, puts it up, and it's good. Nice move by Mason Rush.
Very nice move. And you can sense that the building's starting to get a little bit deflated here.
Yeah. 9-point lead, and once again by the Clayton Comets with only 3 minutes to go in this ball game. Bates has it now. It's going to be picked up by Ross. Gives it over to C.J. He's picked up by Elijah Shepard. Back over to Thomas Dees for the three.
Oh!
B.J. Freeman with the defensive rebound. He's going to go up, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds against Kobe Harris. Or Kobe Norris, excuse me.
Some words are getting exchanged over there. Need to calm down. You don't want to do anything that's going to cost your team a game here.
Mason Rush has an inbound pass and picked up by Bates. 58-49 is your score. 2:38 remaining. Bates picks him up, back outside to B.J. Freeman. Step move, puts it up, and no good. Tipped out, and B.J. Freeman gets his own miss, though, and it's going to be pushed and it'll be fouled.
And Freeman will go to the line again. That's on Ray. That's his third. The fouls are starting to pile up on him. So feels like things are starting to get desperate here for South Johnston.
Starting to pull away. That's a 10-point lead with 2:25 remaining in this ball game. Second one's up and off the front of the rim, controlled by McLean. C.J. Ray of the Trojans of South Johnston has the basketball. Picked up by Ross, gives over to Bates. He's picked up by Mason Rush. Spin move, gets past him. Bounce pass over to Kobe Norris. Over to C.J. Ray for the three. No good. Controlled by B.J. Freeman of Clayton. 2 minutes remaining now. Woo! Gets past C.J. Ray. Finds a Shaq Howard is going to be fouled. That's going to be Ray. That's going to be Ray's fourth.
Oh, no.
And
so 3 quick ones on Ray.
So B.J. Freeman goes down the court, finds a Shaq Howard. Somewhere, I don't even know where Shaq Howard goes. All of a sudden, he shows up.
All about sneaking in the back door, right, Trey?
That's right.
Everyone's focused on Freeman because they know he's the main scorer, that they don't see the guy coming in behind him. It's been working out so far tonight, even with Freeman piling up points, and we're starting to see some people head for the exits here.
Yeah. So Shaq Howard, this is the first one, puts the second one up, and that's the largest lead they've had since the beginning of the second quarter. 11-point lead, 1:54 remaining. Thomas Dees has it on the right-hand side, picked up by Mason Rush. He's going to give it over to C.J. Back over to Bates, picked up by Elijah Shepard. He switches over to Jaquan Ross. Back over to Thomas Dees. Outside of Kobe Norris for the three, in and out. And McLean had the opportunity to grab it, but Mason Rush takes it from him.
See, they're not really getting bad shots off. They're just not going in.
Mason Rush spin move, gets behind the back, gets it out to Ross, back outside of B.J. Freeman. 1:25 remaining, past C.J., and it's going to be called.
And that's it.
His fifth. That's it.
Ray is done. So 4 quick fouls on C.J. Ray. That adds up to the one he had earlier in the game. And the best player in this game the entire night has to go to the bench now.
So he finished with 17 points on the night with 5 fouls.
What a game by C.J. Ray. And South Johnston is going to win a lot more games this year because of him. And he gets a standing ovation from the crowd. They know he put everything he had into this game tonight. Just it's not going to go South Johnston's way, unfortunately.
Jonathan Watts comes in for Mr. C.J. Ray, and B.J. Freeman makes the first one. B.J. Freeman makes the second one, makes it 17 points for him. And Coach Medlin of the Comets tells him to back up. They're going to play a regular defense. 1:20 remaining.
Oh!
And they're going to call for the foul on B.J. Freeman. He tried to do a sneak attack off of Kobe Norris, and it's going to be foul against him.
I mean, he saw an opportunity. He went for it there.
That's his fourth.
Got a little bit of the hand, unfortunately.
Kobe Norris at the free throw line. He puts the first one up, and it's going to be off the front of the rim. No good. And Norris is fighting for it. And he's fighting hard to the very end. Are they call it a foul?
I think so.
I don't think it might have been a jump ball.
That was jump ball. Yeah, it's jump ball. You're right.
So Thomas Dean is going to be the inbounder. He gives it over to Bates, over to McLean. They're going to play it left to right. Gives it over to Watts, puts it up for the floater. It's going to be good.
About time they hit something. Nothing's been going right for him tonight.
So
not in the fourth quarter anyway.
Yeah. 1:03 remaining, 62-51 is your score for the Clayton Comets over South Johnston Trojans. P.J. Freeman gets past Kobe Norris, puts it up, and it's good. And one opportunity. So Kobe Norris, that's his fourth.
Nothing going right for him now.
And Mr. Washashak is coming in the ball game. Freeman misses the three-point opportunity. So 64-51 is your score. Kobe Norris has it. He want to take the quick three. It's going to be off down. Be a air ball by Kobe Norris. And he's going to stop the play with only 43.1 seconds remaining. McLean is called for the foul. That's his fourth as well.
Well, that was a good game for a while, Trey.
Yep.
But I think we know which team of these teams is the best one in the Neuse Christian Conference.
Well, just a matter of the final score. But again, you're going to see South Johnston there the entire season.
Oh, absolutely. But obviously they have some issues they need to clean up, mainly their shooting. But if they can do that, then I think they can definitely hold their own with Clayton, especially if they end up meeting each other again in the postseason. Absolutely.
Elijah Shepard misses both of his shots, 65-51, 39 seconds remaining in the ball game. Bates puts it up, floats it in, that's going to be no good. Shepard with a defensive rebound. 31 seconds remaining. He said, do not let him foul. Don't let him score, but don't foul. Mason Rush with the opportunity to get past McLean. Then get picked up by Bates. Tries to get past him, sides against it. And they're just going to let the clock roll free.
Yep, you're right, Trey.
Over to Shepard. And McLean is playing until the final second. You got to love his enthusiastic. 5 seconds remaining.
Student section clearing out.
3, 2, 1. And just like that, the Comets come away with a big-time win against South Johnston, the Trojans. Let's take a quick little break. We'll come back with the final stat line right here on the Community Radio Network.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Sportsmanship, it means a lot of things.
It means showing respect for the opposing team.
And being a good host for our visitors.
It's about modeling good behavior and not getting caught up in the emotion of the moment.
It's about winning with humility.
Losing with dignity.
It is about making my high school games.
It's a good memory that I can enjoy for years to come.
Mr. Official.
Mom.
Dad. Son.
Daughter. Coach.
Are we in this together?
Sportsmanship. Together we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
This is CRN, the Community Radio Network, the voice of the community, the voice of anything sports, and proud to be the voice of the Comets. Follow us at crnsports.org. Now let's get back to the broadcast coverage on CRN. The final score here at South Johnston and Benson, North Carolina, 65 for the Clayton Comets, 51 for the South Johnston Trojans. Trey Snyder and Brandon White on the call. Brandon, what did you see before we get into the final stat lines from both of these teams tonight?
Well, C.J. Ray played a fantastic game tonight. He was doing everything possible to try to help his team out, driving to the rim, getting some perimeter shots off. But, I mean, the shots just weren't falling for South Johnston tonight. They weren't taking bad shots either. They just weren't going in. And, you know, sometimes you have nights like that where you're getting the open looks, but nothing goes your way. So they need to work on that a little bit. get some of that done in practice, and I think they can hold their own with Clayton here in a future game.
Oh, absolutely. And we're going to